detectorists, yes, I'm back out again, but this time we are on permission number 2. As you saw last weekend, the crops at permission number 3 are up quite a bit now, but this field here hasn't been sown that long ago, so I'm going to try this. It's a big field. I'd easily spend a day on here. Haven't been to permission number 2 for some time, but I thought I'd give it a go here today. It is April the 30th. It's my birthday today, believe it or not. But I've been allowed out to enjoy probably my most favourite hobby. So we will see what we find here today. I've had a few finds off this field, quite nice finds. When you get to the top end, you start getting across some of the Roman stuff. And in that direction, behind the camera, I had a few hammered coins as well. So in actual fact, one of the gold coins that I had came from the side of this field as well. So there's great potential here. It can be a very quiet field as well, but we'll see what we get, and you'll see me as usual at the first find. Bye for now. Hello folks, right, we've got our first find, believe it or not. Our first decent find, I should say. I have had a couple of finds, but that's not been worth showing. I had a couple of very small little bits of lead. I had a centre from a shotgun cartridge cap and a tiny little button. But otherwise, as I said right at the start, these fields are notoriously quiet. And believe it or not, I've walked across most of this big field without many targets. But I have just had a target down here, as you can see. There's a hole there, and I've got that. Now that to me looks like the remains of a big buckle. It probably looped round here and it snapped off. I think that's the centre. It might have even been, I don't know, probably not a double buckle, but I think that looped round there, and that's the remains of quite a big buckle. Anyway, we'll carry on. I'm going to keep trying here because, like I say, the crop is nice and short. It's easy, nice detecting on here. It's just there's not many signals, but we'll keep going. We'll see what comes out next. Here we go folks, we've got our next find. Now, at first I thought this was a little spindle whorl, but I don't think it is. It makes me feel as though it's possibly a little net weight more than anything. It's not quite the right shape for a spindle whorl, but that's it. It's quite nice, interesting. It looks like it's got a hole that goes all the way through, so I could be wrong. It could be a little spindle whorl. Anyway, let's carry on. Now then folks, I've just had a find here, and it's quite a nice one. I've already seen it. You can see where I've got a hole down there. I'm right at the top of the field now. This is a semi-live dig, if you like. I saw this here and I thought, oh, that looks like a button, something like that. And when I turned it over, look at that. This is a really nice looking seal matrix of some kind. But let's get it out of the dirt and we'll see. Look at that. Now I am right near a Roman area, but whether this is... Now that's a nice birthday present. How about that? Now I've found a couple of these sort of seal matrices before, but that's the biggest one and the oldest looking one I think I've ever found. Let me just give the face a gentle clean up and I'll be right back to you. Lovely. Brilliant. Yes, here we go folks. Look at that. Now that, I'm not sure, but it almost looks like an image of an angel or something like that. There's definitely two leaves coming up the right hand side and what looks like somebody standing in the middle. But that's lovely. How about that? That's brilliant. Anyway, let's carry on. I'll try and find out a bit more about this, and that's in perfect condition. All the ones I've had so far have been quite rough on the faces, but that is excuse me, that's lovely. Anyway, let's carry on. I know I said these fields were quiet, and normally when you get a good target it is something good, but unbelievable. Anyway, bye for now. Here we go folks, we've got our next find and it is a coin, but this is a strange one. I'm pretty sure it's a foreign coin and it's got a 10 on it. So is that a German coin or... Just wet it again. Yes, there we go. It's a funny, I'm not sure, sort of like a zinc type material. Anyway, somebody out there will know. Is it what they call a 10 centines or centimes? Anyway, somebody will tell me, I'm sure. We'll carry on, see what's next. Bye for now. Here we go folks, we've got another find and it is another coin. This time it's a Georgia III. Now I think this is a penny. It's a bit bigger than a half penny, it's a bit thicker. See Britannia on the back there. I'm pretty sure this is a penny, but like I say, it's bigger and thicker than a half penny. Anyway, we'll carry on. Bye for now. Here we go folks, looks like I might have found something quite interesting here. It looks like a little hammered coin, but let's get it off this little bit of mud. Very, very thin. Yes, look at that. Look, there's a little shield on the back there. So I wonder who this is. Let me give it a bit of a clean up and I'll be straight back to you. But that's lovely. Brilliant. Yes, there we go. Look, I don't know if you can see it on there, but I can just vaguely see a bust on there, and I think it's a Lizzie. Elizabeth I. Brilliant. That's the shield on the back. That's lovely. Brilliant. Let's carry on. Be very careful with this one because it is starting to crack along the bottom there. Anyway, we'll carry on. Bye for now. Right then folks, we've got another target here, and as you can see it's come from just down there, and I've got a clod in my hand. Now look, just there, I was slowly breaking this apart until I saw that. Now it's a very, very thin silver edge, which, you know, would suggest to me possibly a hammered coin, but we'll see. I have been caught out before, but we'll see. Get rid of that stone. Oh, hang on, this looks interesting. I wonder what that could be. This is unusual. It's probably a cufflink, I should imagine. No, it's a little silver button. How about that? I'm guessing that is silver. It looks like it is solid silver to me. Isn't that nice? I've never had a silver button before. I've had silvered buttons where they've had like a wash of silver over the top, but never a solid silver button. Oh, that's lovely. What a surprise. It's a nice sort of leaves and flower design on there as well. Let me just give this a bit of a better clean up, and we'll see it again in a minute. Yes, here we go, look. There it is. Lovely. And it is all silver on the back, even the shank, I think. I can't see a hallmark anywhere, but I'm guessing that is solid silver. That's lovely. Anyway, let's carry on. See what else comes out. Brilliant. That's a first. Bye for now. Here we go, folks. We've got our next find. It's yet again something silver looking. It's that, look. But this is very, very fragile, whatever this is. It's very thin, and it's got a sort of a pattern on the other side as well. What that is, I don't know. But it definitely looks silver again. Anyway, let's carry on. Bye for now. Hello folks, we've got another find and it's another coin. But this time I can't see much on it. I just make out a bust and I think I just make out Britannia on the back, but it's very vague. You just make out a bust on that side, so I'm guessing it could be a William or a Charles. Possibly more likely a George II, I would imagine. Anyway, we'll carry on. Bye for now. Well, here we are folks, that's it for me today. I'll be walking on round the next corner to my car back at the farmhouse. This is where we started and this is where I'm finishing. So I stayed on this one field all day and it wasn't too bad in the end. I did get a few finds. A lot of the finds, actually the last 4 or 5 finds that you saw me get literally came in the last 2 hours that I was here. Most of the day I've been walking around not getting much, which is what I expected here at permission number 2, because the fields are very, very quiet. But anyway, I'll possibly come back here again next weekend. I'll wait and see. I might go back to permission number 3 and try and get another go at that bare corner in the field where I was last weekend. But we will see. Anyway, I'll say goodbye for now. And hopefully see you all again next weekend. Bye for now.